Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria. Okay, so if you've not gone to my YouTube channel to like or subscribe, I'd like you to go to my channel, like and subscribe to my page. So now today we're going to be talking about how I stopped my bead making to pursue my baking skills. Wow, it's really wonderful. Okay, so I've always loved to have a skill, a handwork, to do one or two things for myself. So after I finished my SSC, I told my dad that I wanted to go learn a very good and a lucrative handwork. And he said, okay, it's fine, okay. So he gave me money to go learn the handwork. But initially, I didn't even know the kind of handwork I was supposed to learn. So I heard people talking about bead making, that there's money in bead making and all that. So I decided to learn how to make beads. Okay, now to cut the whole story short, I went to the place and I applied. I started learning how to make what? Beads. And while I was still with my parents, in a week I was making good money, like 3 to 4 thousand naira in a week, which was, a very good sum of money. That was in 2013. Okay, so now when I gained admission into school, I got admission into a polytechnic, so I went to school. I discovered that I was no longer making good gain. I was no longer making money. I was no longer making profit. And the zeal and the passion I had for the skill started going down. It was really terrible. So now, after I finished my education, I was privileged to serve in Nasarawa State. So I decided to learn how to bake. Initially, I've always loved to cook food. I've always loved to learn how to bake snacks and all that, but there was nobody to teach me, and I didn't know it was my passion. I was actually craving for it, but because I was not having a good idea, so I just allowed it to slip like that. So now, when I went to serve, I decided to learn how to bake. Yes, I started learning how to bake right from camp. I joined the side. I learned how to bake. So when I came out of camp after like 3 weeks, I still went to a place to register myself to start learning how to bake. It was very interesting. Now, I want you to understand that it is your passion, okay, and the drive you have for the skill or the handwork that you decide to learn that is going to keep you no matter what happens. Now, when I learned bead making, okay, I never knew I was going to have challenges, financial challenges, and then the zeal for that handwork was going to die off just like that. But I can tell you very well, even as a baker, there are times where you don't have offers. And now I can boldly tell you that even if I don't have offers or I've not done any particular cake order or done any snacks for a particular time, I still have the joy and the fulfillment that I have a very lucrative skill that is in high demand. Yes, another reason why I decided to, stop doing bead making, it was no longer lucrative. Nobody seems to be interested. It was no longer it was no longer something that was all over the place. Now, the baking skill, the baking aspect, I enjoy what I do. Okay, the passion, the drive, the zeal is there. And then I want you to understand that if you have the zeal or passion, okay, for a particular skill or a handwork, no matter what happens, no matter the challenges you face in that business, you will still be standing and you keep on loving the kind of skill and the kind of business that you've chosen. So, my fellow viewers, I want to let you know that it is very good for you to choose a skill or a handwork that you can, do at any time, that you are comfortable with, and that you have the passion for. Don't just go there because of the money. No, don't just learn the skill because you know it involves money, but learn the skill so you can use it to impact others, so you can teach other people, so you can be fulfilled, okay? And so no matter what happens, you know that you have a very good and a tangible skill that nobody can actually take away from you. So I want you to know that it is very good to have a good skill. So in case you're watching my channel for the very first time, I'd like you to go back and subscribe to my channel. Go back and click the like button. Okay, if you want to say any comment about this video, I'd like you to also drop your comment. And then I also want to drop this note. It is good for you to have a good skill. Okay, it is good for you to have a good skill. Check your area of interest, not just the financial aspect, or what you love to do. It is your love and your passion that will keep you in the marketplace. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.